Tu che c'hai le magnifiche? Allora le sai con
rhymes of distinction, places where I've been thinking like a microscope, production of the most unstable isotope. I stand upon an icy slope. Yo, check the Geiger counter. Tick, 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 tick.
When the people grow sick from epidemic, I got the cure. Luna versus is the medic. I'm giving women credit till ignorance is beheaded. Wrote it, read it, blessed it, then I said it.
I'm out of this. I see the spy camera like hippopotamus. I got a list of people waiting, so get your fist about by sewer grade. Yo, I got that futuristic flow. The patterns are infinity in the backing of my show.
Praise the specter of the self-seeing, full vision circle being growth rate of one tree or three machines. Child of the universe combined real with dream. Cause sometimes some lines get blurred and extreme.
When I bring the word with meaning, seldom be what they see me. And I've never sounded shitty over the rhythms of the city. It's Jason T.O. double ditty, microphone control completely. You can hear my beats that maxi as I rock the soul galaxy.
And I admit I had this memory in silence. And so to express, I stress the sound reliance. To step outside first, close your eyelids and trust your skills as a flight pilot in progress on the path of primal private.
We rock the show with no compliance. Sometimes all that defines just becomes a lot of nonsense. My time sense is strictly motivated by rotation of 100 billion trillion celestial movements, the creation and refinement of the word and sound. Elevators we get down, energy moving through the physically spoken sound. So we say these words aloud to the crowd. Can you feel it? Your subconscious will decipher it and internalize the spirit.
So heavily involved in protected play, deaf harmonic. This stage is built for carbon-based alliance on it. Experiment assist in a living lab of self-science. Spirit lyricists with the souls of giants.
The mind be distorted in the mix. Release my hex with apparent lack of junction, yet it sticks. A track of ancient facts. Three oceans.
One source.
Bring
all
regulation of the
shadow
coming forth. Yo, we are breathing some life into this dead space. Exclamation of a brightly shining moment in your headspace.
And 1,
2,
3, 4, 4 time
we're moving you. Everybody step into the light. Powered by this here crew. Portions of the mind be distorted in the mix. Release my hex with apparent lack of junction, yet it sticks. A track of ancient facts. Three oceans.
One source.
Bring
all
regulation
of the
shadow coming forth. Yo, we are breathing some life into this dead space. Exclamation of a brightly shining moment in your headspace.
And 1,
2,
3,
4, 4 time we're moving you. Everybody step into the light. Powered by this here crew. Yo, very small movements, finely tuned parameters. A barometer by which we can establish true standards. 3 lines back to back. Then I vanish into the subtext. Superimpose 2 subjects, creating a twist of logic from which not even light can escape. Changing rates of metabolism, metaphysical. You thought you read my physical language, but it's just holographic anguish. The baseline is disturbing you as I rock the mic further. Furthering noun into action figure. Reaction patterns, figuring eights. I motivate your clean slate. Overturning new leaves on site experience. Arriving with estimated time delayed through osmosis. You're hearing this.
Beginning in the middle of the parable, the plot is already thick, so the circumstance high. I got to pick between the noble and the wicked, and I shot the arrow moonward that made the wicked melt to liquid, and I stopped the rigid habit of the tragic minute. Simply by being in it. Don't limit the lover, but love all of your limits. Dim under my skin and ride the artery to the heart of me. Come in, mentality give away. Exchange, display, and trade exactly what it is. Communication made in emotion, language amplify. 1/3 of 3 oceans I flow to fly, grow and die. Gather secrets from the sky. Dove deep with information so that the word motion became the herd mission. I clarify the ripples of premonition, a simple intuition. Try oceanic and I'm loving the human condition.
Upstairs I heard is where we make the body move. And the laces in my shoes are not the laces of my groove. Still I stand staring, facing the contortion of the mind. Conditions in which they seem to manufacture every rhyme. But I pay that no mind, we align our energy, wits, and intellect. This you come to expect from your average hip-hop citizen. Inside the force we're about to receive, attempt to light ourselves in the deed I freeze. Release the rhymes within the portions of the mind, be distorted in the mix. Release my hex with apparent lack of junction, yet it sticks. A track of ancient facts. 3 oceans.
One source.
Bring
all
regulation
of the
shadow coming forth. Yo, we are breathing some life into this dead space. Exclamation of a brightly shining moment in your headspace.
And 1,
2,
3, 4, 4
time we're moving you. Everybody step into the light. Powered by this here crew. Portions of the mind be distorted in the mix. Release my hex with apparent lack of junction, yet it sticks. A track of ancient facts. 3 oceans.
One source.
Bring
all
regulation
of the
shadow coming forth. Yo, we are breathing some life into this headspace. Exclamation of a brightly shining moment in your headspace.
And 1,
2,
3, 4, 4
time we're moving you. Everybody step into the light. Powered by this here crew. And it's like that. We have the place. Rocking the track, change shapers. Piano. bass, guitar, universal. The place where we are. JT. The place to be.
Everybody's got space.
Let me open a window through this imaging system. Previously passing post-interpretationism. What's in your mind that you've forgotten and that you left alone, and that which you're embarrassed might actually become known. I specialize in nothing, so no weakness exists. Precise definition of soul, scientist, and I know that every being is born without ability to distinguish oneself from one's origin. It's oceanic, that which motivates the mind is gigantic. The energy of beat and rhyme, its evolution in this theory of sound. I'm lyric bound, the solution more effective than any I've ever found. Harmonic definition of the world I see, the galaxy from which I'm speaking publicly. Don't get me wrong, cause I don't speak to gain publicity. It's just I like to share the music universally. And my dispersal be like Guru, one of the best yet. The knowledge of jazz and make the chords connect. And in my voice respect all those that voice the truth. Heard too many lies over beats since my youth. Spend a lot of time trying to regain my intuition. It's buried under layers of so-called civilization. With volition, my crew will bring creations to you. The coalition of my peers and all those who bring their ears. Get down in the place with no disgrace. I came to rock the party with the drums and bass. We might break it down, we might build it up, but whatever we do that shit with love. Distance, time, I clearly define. It's a joy exemplified in my heart and mind. Distance, time, I clearly define. It's a joy exemplified in my heart and mind. Distance, time, I clearly define. It's a joy exemplified in my heart and mind. Distance, time, I clearly define, clearly define. I'm here to show and prove just what a party can do. Beyond stating the obvious, I'm related to you. The apex of my system will afford this state. If I ignore the face with fatal micro escape, it's not a typo I made. You live in hyper debate. Meanwhile, across town, trees go upside down. I reside, access denied till you truthfully tried. I know you usefully spied, but yo, Jack, you still spy. The orange and purple effect, nothing you'd ever expect. The sound of surprise cultivating your mind is shade side with the text that baffles last and next. No need for fast effects, no need to check the specs, no need to contemplate or sit back and reflect. From B1, you know there's something different going on when I step on stage, transmitting left and right, but also up and down for three-dimensional flight. We have potential for light, precipitating for all. Participate in this equation and you'll never fall. When I step on stage, transmitting left and right, but also up and down for three-dimensional flight. We have potential for light, precipitating for all. Participate in this equation and you'll never fall. Distance, time, I clearly define. It's a joy exemplified in my heart and mind. Distance, time, I clearly define. It's a joy exemplified in my heart and mind. Look up in the sky, check the depth of breath. Let the music flow, let the rhymes connect. Party people in the place, fly bold or fresh. Get on the floor, rock the party with the DEF. Distance, time, I clearly define. It's a joy exemplified in my heart and mind. Distance, time, I clearly define. It's a joy exemplified in my heart and mind. Look up in the sky, check the depth of breath. Let the music flow, let the rhymes connect. Party people in the place, fly bold or fresh. Get on the floor, rock the party with the DEF.
Mama with shine protected 186, 000 miles per second. All three bodies reflect consistent without distance presence. Gravity could not pull or resist. None would see light, none would feel darkness. And humans are lost without the natural harness. Similar to circular, bimolecular from other masses. Cellular voices of past glances. When even the stars shoot right after you vanish. When even the sunspot shows you need a bandage. When even the lunar moon draws you into her momentary luminary deja vu. In one square room, I travel distance with passion, action, intent, blessed extension, measured redemption. We mark time and clay, linguistic connection, harmonic we stay.
Okay, let's take it from here. Two, to the farthest heights of mind. I see, warp the sense of sight with I3, do it deaf harmonically. Sardonic reverie to pleasure me, with perpetual sonic and sacred until the death of me. The breath of me is battling its own destiny to the farthest heights of mind. I see, warp the sense of sight with I3, do it deaf harmonically. Sardonic reverie to pleasure me, with perpetual sonic and sacred until the death of me. The breath of me is battling its own destiny. The breath of me is battling its own destiny. The breath of me is battling its own destiny. Yo, I envelop in reverse these linear times and forms, optical remorse divided in rhyme. You act terminal when in all actuality would be fatal if your reality gathered drastic acquisitions of facts. Yo, but first, I'll be the second to admit in terms of the third sense. I put forth no assumptions, I know the fifth thing about you. Without you, after all, who would I be rhyming to? I'm not the prophet, I'm just speaking in rhythm with my crew. And we move through this life science of truth. There's no degrading this performance in this palace of proof. The balance of youth and in the wisdom of age. Technology is oversized and underwritten in the phasing of the phrase. No praise, or maybe yes, but don't test. It's the best I can do with no rest is detest. And then I realized that I was absolute and proper. You shocker should shock you back twice as fast. Harmonically deaf, I time every breath. Distorted situations that release beyond death. A fresh commodity, rapidly. My style creates like factory. It flies me on the map of me, front to the back of me. R-O-C-K, in the U.S. of A. Unicycle and J, flavor shades rise away. Strictly build, don't decay. Motion, side, circle, pray. We motivate states all inside your local space.
This is the details, the sequels, the parallels unequal. I feel you, cosmically connected to my breakthrough. I make do with fake crew, meaningless, oh thank you. Get through on the human plane, but the flame never extinguished. The knowledge never relinquished. Like the lyric never finished, like the thought never diminished. We made from dust, propelled by lust. It's just a must to vibe off the crust of the creator, the mother, divine force lover. The butterflies and purple skies carries with it sweet surprise. Look straight in Left in the palace, and 7 drops. Left in the chalice, she drinks elixir. That's blessed to fix her, and 666 her beyond the madness. But from my cement and back again, photo friends start to end. Broke men, real pretend my soul is on descent. Hence, it's what you make of the positive, turn into the cognitive event. A sphere is never bent, sent to face the clock, and you learn about the time. Meet the angels on the line. In the crossroads of the mind, I will share mine. Sit upon my throne, ISIS take me home. Drops of blood from Artemis, surely get me out of this web of living heavy and of bliss.
Cause through the farthest heights of mine, I see what the sense of sight where I three do with death harmonically. Sardonic reverie to pleasure me with perpetual sonic and sacred until the death of me. The breath of me is battling its own destiny to the farthest heights of mine. I see what the sense of sight where I three do with death harmonically. Sardonic reverie to pleasure me with perpetual sonic and sacred until the death of me. The breath of me is battling its own destiny. The breath of me is battling its own destiny. The breath of me is battling its own destiny.
It's like that, 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 like that,
Envelop, reverse, times, forms, divided, three-sided, subconscious, getting warm, details, sequels, parallels, unequal, knowledge, relinquished, distortion, extinguished, creator, mother, sister, brother, divine force, lover, extensions of self, discover, remainder, surrender, hip-hop, defender, time frames, mind games, all illusions, keep moving, 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 yo, cause through the farthest heights of mine, I see what the sense of sight where I three do with death harmonically. Sardonic reverie to pleasure me with perpetual sonic and sacred until the death of me. The breath of me is battling its own destiny to the farthest heights of mine. I see what the sense of sight where I three do with death harmonically. Sardonic reverie to pleasure me with perpetual sonic and sacred until the death of me. The breath of me is battling its own destiny. The breath of me is battling its own destiny. The breath of me is battling its own destiny.